All right, everyone. Let's do a couple practice problems from your homework. Numbers 9 to 51 odds. We'll do some problems just to give you some help here. So let's start with number 9. You are going to be distributing here, but see here you have two terms, 1, 2, and here you really only have one. Negative 2x is just one thing, so you're really distributing one thing to two things. So I know this is kind of backwards. So if you want, you could rewrite it like this. It doesn't really matter though. You don't have to. And then you do the distributing this way, like the way you're used to. Negative 2x times 4x is negative 8x squared. And then negative 2x times 7 is negative 14x. And that's it. Done. You have just distributed. And that is the answer to number 9. 11. We're going to distribute this thing outside the parentheses to everything inside the parentheses. Okay, so negative 4x squared times 3x squared. So the negative 4 times the 3 is negative 12. And then x squared times x squared, you remember you add the exponents when you're multiplying bases. So it becomes x to the 4th. Then negative 4x squared times positive 2x is going to give you negative 8x to the 3rd power. And then negative 4x squared times negative 6 is going to give you a positive 24x squared. Because negative times negative makes a positive, so 4 times 6 is 24, and then the x squared is the x squared. 13. Okay, here is where the FOIL skill comes into practice here. The FOIL, remember, is first, outer, inner, last. It's just a way of helping you remember which things to multiply. So the firsts are the y times the y. So y times y is y squared. Actually, you know what? Let's write it like this. So the first is y times y, which is y squared. The outers, let's do in a different color. Let's do in purple. The outers are the y times the 8, because they're on the outside. They're the outermost things that you see. That's going to be positive 8y. The inners are the innermost things. Negative 2 times y is negative 2y. And then the lasts are the things at the edges or the ends. So negative 2 times positive 8 is negative 16. So these four results are going to be in our answer, but you'll always have like terms. See the negative 8 or the positive 8y and the negative 2y? You could combine those and you get positive 6y. And that is your answer right there. Y squared plus 6y minus 16. Let's try a tougher one, and then the rest will be your homework. On the next slide, all the way down here, these ones at the end here, like number 49. Actually, let's do your very last one. Let's do 51. Ready? Now you have 2 terms times 3 terms. So 2 times 3 is going to be 6. We're going to wind up with 6 distributings here. We're going to have to distribute 6 times. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Okay? And then this is 1. This is 2. This is 3. So that's 6 total arrows, right? So the first thing, 2x times 3x squared, right? 2x times 3x squared is 6x to the 3rd power. Then 2x times negative 4x is negative 8x squared. Then 2x times positive 2 is plus 4x. Then we have all these inner ones. So positive 3 times 3x squared is plus 9x squared. Positive 3 times negative 4x is negative 12x. And then positive 3 times positive 2 is positive 6. Finally, we combine any like terms that we may have. So we have like terms here and here. So they will combine into negative 8 and positive 9 make positive 1 x squared. And then we have like terms here, positive 4x and negative 12x, which makes negative 8x. And then the plus 6 has nothing to combine with, and the 6x cubed has nothing to combine with. So we just write those in our final answer in standard form, and we are done.